the station that's on your side. This is Channel 7 News at 6.
Well, good evening. We begin tonight at the Little Rock office of the National Weather Service, where officials are promising their core mission of warning Arkansans in advance of severe weather will not be compromised by staff cuts.
Roughly 600 positions have been eliminated from the National Weather Service this year as part of the Trump administration's efforts to downsize the government. And that means some services are changing. Channel 7's Autumn Foltz learned more about that today. She joins us now from the forecast office in North Little Rock. Autumn.
Yeah, Chris, Beth, earlier today I spoke to the National Weather Service here in North Little Rock. They want Arkansans to know that they did indeed cut several services, but they say citizens really shouldn't be impacted. The National Weather Service is responsible for life-saving weather warnings, satellites, live radars, model data, and more. However, Jimmy Barham, the meteorologist in charge, says several of the agency's services have to be cut temporarily due to staff shortages.
We tried to pick things that could be reduced that wouldn't have a major impact on those core missions of watches and warnings and advisories, and a lot of things that the public and partners really need to make decisions.
Channel 7 meteorologist Austin Burks says he and the National Weather Service work hand in hand, with the agency providing essential information for his forecasts.
They obviously issue warnings and stuff, tornado warnings, severe warnings, any kind of warning, so we use that and relay it back to our viewers and people of Arkansas. But also all the data they collect, surface data, atmosphere data, all that stuff we use for models.
Austin says these service cuts won't impact Channel 7's forecasts, but he's concerned for the future.
All that stuff that we use on an everyday basis, that comes from the National Weather Service. So we get all that data from them. So if there's just cuts and cuts and cuts, and that just makes it harder for everybody and could cost lives in the long term.
Still, Barham is promising Arkansans that the Weather Service won't change any services that would be crucial to saving lives or property.
No matter what our staffing levels are, we will always continue to put out those life-saving products at an accurate time, and none of this is going to reduce our forecasting capabilities, our partner support capabilities. So we'll still be at full capability for anything that would involve an extreme weather event.
National Weather Service Public Affairs Marissa Anderson gave the following statement. The National Weather Service continues to meet its core missions amid recent reorganization efforts and is taking steps to prioritize critical research and services that keep the American public safe and informed. On your side, I'm Autumn Foltz.
Autumn, thanks very much. The exact number of cutbacks at the North Little Rock office has not been disclosed.
And we want to bring Austin into the conversation again. You guys rely on the Weather Service.
Yeah, I don't think people realize at home how much we do. It's not like we just sit there and look at their forecast, but all the data that they collect all the time, surface data, atmosphere data, like I said, we use it every single day, and it's very helpful to help us inform people back at home.